Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary friends, it is fucking time. War of Attrition, easily my favourite event here from Vancouver, Canada. And we are kicking off with the men's War of Attrition match. Oh, come on, not now. Boop. Okay, I was very worried I was going to run into a tech issue very fucking early there. But yeah, War of Attrition, starting off with the men's War of Attrition match. From left to right, Ricky Valentine, Connor Gates, Jay Scott, Akira Shibata, Alex Perez, my pick to win, Tommy Fenn, Koji Nomura, and Dr. Wrestling Jr. Oh, this is gonna be so good, I'm so excited. Here comes Akira Shibata. He might be a bit of a dark horse in this one. But time will tell. He punched a hell of a ticket to get here as well, so let's see if he can make it worth it. Also, a quick shout out to my friend Boop for making the War of Attrition logo. He did a really good job, even though I did press him to try and make different ones. But it was almost unanimously voted that the first one, which is the one you're seeing there, was probably the best one. I did put it up to a vote between 1 and 3, and when it was tied I flipped a coin, and 1 won. So that's what we got. Speaking of dark horses though, the last War of Attrition Alex Perez was in was I think in Season 3, and he was one of the final 2, but he lost to Connor. Speaking of Connor, I'm going to say this before he comes out. I hope Connor doesn't win it. Because he's got one War of Attrition win already, he doesn't need another one. Please let Tommy Fenn win this. Well, literally anyone that's not Connor, I would be fine with that. But Tommy Fenn's my favourite to win. It's Tommy for the men's and Morgan Knight for the women's. Those are my two picks. So Perez, one of the most decorated superstars in my Fed to have never held a world title. He has won a Capture the Crown though, technically, as Sicario. Oh, that's the point as well. If he wins this, he'll be the first man to have won a Capture the Crown and a War of Attrition. Still, I would like Alex to win, but I want Tommy to win a bit more. Like, he's still the number one guy for me. Well, this is a guy that could also have a stake, the Star Jammer Jay Scott. And probably my favourite match of Season 5 so far, with the triple threat against James Kenny and Ryan Quinn. Because that was like a last chance thing for Jay to get in, and he fucking stormed it. Not just that, but I believe he got the ace in that match as well, because that was triple threat elimination. But it wasn't easy, by any stretch. You know, he put away 2, man. Let's see if he can put away 7 tonight. And there's my pick to win the men's. Please. Please, Tommy, please fucking get this. The inevitable. Honestly, regardless of who wins this one, I'll be happy as long as it's not Connor. And again, I'm not like trying to self-deprecate because Connor's my wrestler. He has a War of Attrition win. He doesn't need another one. I mean, it would be cool to be the first 2-time War of Attrition winner. But I feel the same way about it as I do about a Royal Rumble. No one should win a Royal Rumble more than once, I don't think. You know, no one should win a War of Attrition more than once. Come on, Tommy. And, oh yeah, while I remember, for anyone viewing as well, there is going to be a big announcement after the show is over. Like, it's still going to be streaming, but I am going to, like, announce the announcement while, like, the final screen is playing. It's not going to be a super major one, but I do want to save it for the end, because I think it's going to be something people might quite like. Speaking of stuff I hope people like, I really hope people like this satire. I worked very hard on it. Based on my personal album of the year so far. The Death We Seek by Currents. Go listen to it, it's fucking great. However, the picture on the back is from the single of the title track. Because that works better with the white than the official album art did with the red jacket. So that's a compromise. But I think it turned out well. And it gave me an excuse to use the way it ends album cover on the tights. Which I think looks fantastic. I'm always like more proud of the more musical based stuff I do for Connor than like any cosplay stuff I do. Like I've done good attires for him with like Raiden, Guts from Berserk. Sorry, Raiden, not Raiden, Raiden. Raiden from Metal Gear. Kenshi from Mortal Kombat, don't I for Devil May Cry. But the musical ones I did for Connor, I think are some of my best work. Like the Jane Doe stuff, the Duskiness stuff, the While She Sleeps collage that I did for Endgame 4. Still very proud of all that. Speaking of people I'm proud of, I think Koji might be legit my favourite rookie of Season 5. The only bad thing I have, it's not against him, is that Koji's not on 2K23 yet. I want Koji Nomura to be on 2K23. Oh shit, I just realized I've been spelling his name wrong. Have I? I have. I spelled it Nimura, not Nomura. Well, ball sex. He's still really awesome, though. Had a hell of a year, has come close to like holding international gold and world title gold as well. He's like a younger, more long-haired version of Kazuchika Okada. And you know me, I'm a big Okada mark, so if you can make a wrestler that sort of like reminds me of Okada, I'll take it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I completely fucking forgot that Ricky and Koji have the same entrance, because it's Bobby Roode's entrance. Brian FK, thank you for calling me likeable. I'm fine, I'm pretty good. Having a good night. Really looking forward to seeing how the show goes, because it's the first match. How are you, Brian? I completely... because when I was setting this card up, like, 25, 30 minutes ago, I did it, like, for the War of Attrition matches, I did it in order of, like, reading on my, like, War of Attrition, like, channel thing on my Discord server. So I literally did it in the order of, actually, no, I did it in the order of Akira, Tommy, Connor, Jay, Koji, Perez, Ricky, and Doc. So... that does make sense then, because if I did do it that way, then Perez would have come out between Koji and Ricky. It would still be funny, though, because they have the same fucking entrance. If it helps, Blair, I have Ricky on 2K23, but I don't think Koji's on there yet, so you could probably get away with using the Bobby Roode entrance for Akira. I believe there's one more entrance. And I believe it is the Big Doc himself. It is Dr. Wrestling Jr. What happened with your favorite football club, Brian? I'm not the biggest football dude, but like, you know, if something bad happens to something you like, it always sucks. On me? Speaking of the advanced entrances, I wonder if Pyro's still a bitch to time right. %90 relegated. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Okay, so Jay is going after Koji, Ricky going after Doc. Akira appears to be staying on Connor, and Perez has gone after Tommy. Pretty interesting pairings. Perez going after easily the biggest guy in the match. First pin attempt from Jay. Koji kicks out, and one on Doc as well. And reminder of the War of Attrition matches as well, it's elimination falls count anywhere. It is chaotic as hell. And I love it. Ricky is staying on Doc, throws him to the outside. DDT to Akira from corner. Then with a big lift to Perez. Drops him down. Now, oh, Connor and Fenn going at it. Come on, please. I'm sorry if this is skipping or anything for you people. It could be playing fine for you, but I'm having a few issues on my end. Mr. Pear Bomb there. Oh, big driver there to Akira from Koji. Perez is staying on Jay on the inside. Oh, the ref started counting a pin on the outside and he was inside. I like that. That was kind of cool. Poison Rana to Ricky. And Connor going after Doc now. Russian leg sweep into the punches. Oh, road to redemption. Jay could get the first elimination early. 1, 2. Perez kicks out. Koji sticking onto Akira like glue, working the arms. Jay going for that double stomp. He might be thinking of going for the Gordian knot. The thing is, Perez would have no choice but to tap if he has to, because it's still elimination style. There's no point in anyone trying to break up a pinfall or a submission. Although Perez did tough it out, and Tommy has Ricky lifted up. Feel free to look, Brian. Ricky with a big delayed suplex. Speaking of suplexes, good back one to Perez from Jay. Going for the pin after. Perez is out. The pinfall attempt, and I think Connor was in submission from Doc, but he managed to escape. Big suplex there to Ricky as well from Tommy. And, oh, great dive there from Akira. The problem is as well, whenever there's an odd number of men in these matches, it can always get a bit more complicated. Akira and Jay with the double team on Koji. And pinfall. Koji kicks out. Oh, Jay went for the belly to belly on Akira, but Akira countered. And Tommy rammed Ricky into the barricade. 2. Doc kicked out. Another pinfall attempt on Jay. It was a bit delayed, but Jay was counted out. Well, not counted out. He took the pinfall. I didn't even see what Akira hit him with, but he managed to eliminate him. The pinfall on the outside here. Oh, big slam there to Tommy on the outside. Right near the announcer's table. Tequila Sunrise. Brainbuster to Koji. Pin on Doc. So much happening. Tommy escapes. There's 2 pinfalls. 1, 2. Koji kicks out. Connor's been holding on to Doc for a while. 1, 2. Oh, he almost got him as well. Codebreaker to Tommy. Oh, I think Akira busted Koji open. Oh, Call of the Void to Ricky, but there's another pinfall already. 1, 2. Akira kicks out. 1, 2, 3. Connor puts away Ricky. 5 men left. Oh, Fist of the North Star. Akira could be out. 1, 2, 3. 4 men left. One of them is Tommy. This is good. Please put Connor away with it. Ground control to Major Tom. 1, 2. No! Damn it! Cancer from Doc. It's Koji with a German suplex. Two. Let's put Connor away with that. Michinoku driver to Doc. Fist of the North Star. Could that be it for Tommy? Please, I hope not. 1, 2. Oh, thank Christ. Good duck at the kick there from Connor. Sweep from Koji. I also don't want Koji to win because he's not in 2K23 and I fear he won't be anytime soon. And that's really annoying. Throws Koji into Fan. Big splash on both of them. Twisted view. Why drag him away from the ropes? It's false count anywhere. One, 2, 3. Damn it! I've got to put my hopes in Doc's hands now. Because I don't want Connor to win again, and I can't afford Koji winning because I don't know the situation like last time. Call of the Void. Doc, please kick out. 1, 2. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Koji with the counter. I think that's the out of time, I could be wrong. 1, 2. Damn it, Connor, stay down. Good dropkick there. Ooh! Big facebuster, that's Connor. And this is Koji's other finisher. I don't remember the name, but he lands it. Don't pull Connor away from Rush, just go for the pin. One, 2, 3. Okay, Connor's out. That's good, that's good, that's good. We need Doc to win. Although Koji's wearing quite a bit of blood on his face. Big Fisherman's Brainbuster there. And the knee drop. 1, 2, 3. Shit. I really hope Koji's available for download in 2 weeks' time because bugger me. We've walked into another Cairo situation because this happened last year. Cairo won and he's not on 2K22, so we couldn't download him. I hope for the love of God that Koji comes onto 2K23 because holy shit. I have no problem with him winning, but like... the lack of availability really hurts. Still, big win! Can't deny that, big win for the lad. But, oh man, I don't know how to feel. Like, I'm happy he won, because I'm just happy it wasn't Connor again, but, like... God damn, dude. Next is just a regular-ass one-on-one match. Raimundo versus Tony Samuels. There we go. I pressed the start button the first time and it didn't want to work. It did the second time though. Here comes the President? King? Duke? Lord? Earl? Baron? Earl or Sire? Yours sincerely, Daniel Cheltenham Duckleby Digby Ball, Esquire. Whatever it is, he's the ruler, the sovereign ruler of Raymondonia. The Fujiwara firefighter, who has built orphanages just to run them over again. Because his gimmick is that he's like a world leader, but he's hilariously incompetent at it. I don't know what Tony's gimmick is, but he's cool. I think that is his gimmick, he's just cool. I should probably, like, really quick. I should attempt to contact Koji's creator, because holy shit sacks. Oh, he's working on Koji, we know that much. Oh, I hope I have enough time to get him. I know I've got like 2 weeks, right? And people who know how this structure works by now knows that the draft is next week. Oh, but I don't have to worry about that, because if you win a War of Attrition, you sort of have to stay on your show. Koji went on the PPW side, so he's not going to get drafted. Because that means he's going to challenge for the PPW World Championship at Over the Top. Okay, so I'm not as worried anymore. I'm suddenly, like, a bit more okay with things. Still, the matter of focusing on Tony Samuels versus Raimundo, and a hell of a lariat there. You get one from Ramo. Ramo? Yeah, sure, why not? Also, while my men's pick didn't win, there's still a good chance my women's pick will. The War of Attrition, we just have to wait. The cloverleaf sort of leg breaker there from Tony. The ground and pound. Oh, bust Raimundo open, holy hell. This was some super hard weight punches. Pardon me. I will admit this has been a good show, but I haven't had the best week. I think the first sign was on Monday, because a game that I was playing on Facebook called Criminal Case Pacific Bay was suddenly removed, and it's not back up yet, and I don't know why, because the other Criminal Case games are still available. And I was almost finished with the case on Criminal Case. I could download it via Google Play with an app, but that would mean having to start over, and I finished with the first city, or the first segment of the game. But I don't want to skip ahead to the next one, although they don't really have any interconnecting story tissue, so we could probably get away with going to the next one. Yeah. Anyway, close pin there. Also, my knee just popped hardcore. Jesus. I love it when that Tranquilo roll is done correctly. Good tucking sense on there from Raimundo. Still looking fabulous, even with blood pouring from the bridge of his nose. Oh, the Pork Fat Express! That's still the best. Oh, we almost got him with it! That's still the best finisher name ever, the Pork Fat Express. Oh, Raimundo was looking for a spinning splash there, but Tony got the knees up. Now looking for the Tony Slamuels. Two. Not quite. Runs Raimundo around looking for nap time. Has that chin locked. Trying to squeeze the blood out. Let's it go. He's got blind air. Oh, went for a senton of his own, but Raimundo got the knees up, and he suddenly clutched his leg afterwards. That was another leg suplex, I know. 1, 2, and he kicks out. Throws Tony to the outside. And then Raimundo, dance of distraction. Kicks the leg. Throws Tony into the steps. The only shame about Cody's Nightmare belt is that you can't change it to make it say something stupid. Like, it's only Nightmare, you can't change it to say... Oh, hang on. No, it says hashtag find Derek. Oh, I was wrong. Into the steps again. And remember, they have until the count of 20 to get back in the ring. Bell clap. Poison Ron right near the steps. Count of 10. Raimundo mocking Tony. Resets the count. Another Poison Rana. Pardon me. In the ring they go. Might be thinking of another pork fat express. No, Tony caught it. Waiting for him to get up, looking for walking on ice, perhaps. No, just goes for a dropkick and misses. Ooh, bridging fall-away slam. Doesn't go for the pin, though. Now, walking on ice. Yep, gets him. 1, 2, 3. That was actually a really good match. I quite like that one. And Tony picking up a pretty big win of his own. Good win for Tony. As we move on to another match, Alex Steele versus Lee Sherman, sporting a slightly different look. Why is my stream being such a knob? The thing is, it's just loading for me, but I'm pretty sure like it's fine for everyone else. I hope it is. Yeah, there's one way to find out. Here comes the big steals. Former Limitless Champion. Fantastic at what she do. I like Alex Steele, she's awesome. I feel like I should know what Alicia's attire is based on. I feel like I should. I don't. I have no clue what it could be from, but I feel like I should know. Bing bum 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 bum. Okay, making sure the mic works. Did a quick, sort of like click off internet Wi-Fi thing and click back in. Hopefully, there should be not as many scripts. Thing is, it was probably completely fine for everyone else, but it's not been fine for me, so I just wanted to, like, not go crazy. Good Beal toss there from Alex. Lifts Alicia up, going for a power slam. Yep. Again, Alicia's foot is under the rope. Solid DDT there. And the moonsault with the knees. Well, handspring. It's a moonsault if you just do the leap thing. Big splash. Only on one count though. Big stompus. Pulling Alex up. Oh! Good evasion of the dropkick there. Belly to belly. And Alex has been thrown to the outside. I should have checked. I'm just now realizing. Is Alex on AEW? She's on AEW. So this should technically be an AEW style match, but it's not. Oh well. Barely even one count before Alicia kicked out. Also, it's a good thing I did that quick reset during an entrance. If I'd have done it now, people would have probably been really pissed off at me. Sleeper slam. And Alicia going for the tequila sunrise. Alex, easy escape for Alex Steele. Ooh, leg trap sunset flip for the code red. Even though the technical term is leg trap sunset flip and only John Cena calls it the code red, but everyone else calls it the code red anyway, because fuck wrestling moves, I guess. Good double stomp there. Alex with the people's moonsault. Alicia easily able to grab the rope. Firmly grasp it. Alex looking for another people's moonsault. One, two. No, very close kick out. Third one? Bloody Nora. Alicia got the knees up that time, I like that. That's good move-based storytelling in wrestling, that's the kind of shit I love to see. Oh, 6:30. 1, 2. No. Another tequila sunrise. Alex is close to the ropes. He doesn't have to crawl far to reach one. But good positioning from Alicia because she's keeping the left side. Well, she's focusing on attacking the left side and has that locked up. Goes up top. Another 630. 1, 2, 3. Also a really good match. Been a good card so far. Strong win from Alicia Evans as well. Alicia Evans, who sadly is also not in TK23 just yet. But big win for her nonetheless. On me. Next up is, I believe, the last non-title match before we get into a shitload of title matches. We have Johnny Gemini versus Griteri. I mean, the last non-title match was the Women's Raw of Attrition, but that's way ahead in the card. So this might also be another banger. Like, it's really been a really good card so far. There we go. Second time tonight I've misjudged my thumb's distance to the start button. Witness! Gemini, Johnny Gemini, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Johnny Gemini, Johnny Gemini. That should absolutely be his crowd chant. I think Gemini works better than Johnny Gemini. Gemini. Yeah. The man with the tattoo on his knee. Although everyone else, including myself, thinks it looks like a sticker. Here comes Griteri. Former PBW World Champ. Former AVW Chaos Champ. And one of the best luchadors by one of the best luchador makers in created wrestling history. In Cassius Clay. Shout out to Kaz, he's awesome. So here we go, whoa, whoa. Good German suplex from Griteri. Poison Rana, holy shit, man. Good sequence of moves. The knees to the thigh there of Johnny. And has him on the apron. Slingshot. Apron DDT. Johnny up. Brainbuster. Really focusing on damaging his head. Going for a good moonsault there, but Johnny managed to slip out the way. Johnny finally showing a little bit of life. Oh, big chop. A reminder, this is AVW set rules, this is Extreme Rules, so yeah, I figured Johnny was going to go for a weapon. Kendo stick over and over. Good knee to the gut, and the axe kick. Johnny, one of the stiffest strikers ever. Good attack to the knee there, and Guteri has the counter stick now. Breaks it across Johnny's back. Went for Zuplex, probably the... Fuck, he has a name for like a move. Which is like suplexy. I don't remember the name of it though. I've got it written down, I just don't have like the OneDrive open. Because I'm worried that if I do, things will go more wrong again. Oh, Johnny rolled in before Guteri could, I assume, dive to the outside. Electric chairlift, Guteri countered. I almost said Johnny twice. I know the difference between them. One of them's wearing a mask, the other's wearing sunglasses. What a driver from Guteri, though. The Galante Crusher. Oh, went for the Dag's Edge, but missed. Is he gonna go for the... I think he was thinking of the Martinetta de Reyes, but Johnny countered. Now looking for the true Gemini driver. 2. No, Guteri kicks out. Guteri hasn't had nearly enough damage done to him. But Johnny is starting to put stuff together a bit better. Another kendo stick in play. Oh, breaks it in 3 strikes. That's got to be a record. Oh, big kick there. Big suplex. Oh, Dagger's End connects. 1, 2, 3. Man, that match was really building and then it just sort of cut short. Still pretty good though. It did feel very one-sided, like in favour of Griteri, but I still thought it was a pretty solid match. Anyway, big win there for the Mexican hero. That's probably not his nickname, but it's the one I'm giving him. And next, for the PVA Women's Tag Team Championships, we have potentially Attrition versus the champions Vanity. And I need potentially Attrition to win this. For a couple of reasons. One, I have not enjoyed Vanity's run as the champs. Two, my elbow just cracked. Ow. I'm fine. Three? I've only got Baby Cash in 2K23. I don't think Baby has been uploaded. And four, I just think potentially Dream would have a really good run with the belts. But it's mostly reason number one. I'm going to start this match and then go to the toilet really quick. I won't be long. Probably won't miss much of the entrances. Here we go. And I'm back. Okay. I did have to nip downstairs really quick to put something away. I just realised I should have gotten a drink of water. But I've had enough liquid tonight, so screw it. Speaking of, I just noticed the Monster Energy drink on Bebe's tights. I just noticed the logo for it. I know this is a WWE game, and you can clearly see the NXT like Stand and Deliver logo, but I hope the monster thing doesn't get me sued. It's a good thing I have a very small audience on Twitch and YouTube, but still. Chew, pardon me. The thing is, though, if Vanity do retain, little weird announcement, not the one I'm going to be doing because that's still for the end of the show, but if Vanity retain, then the belts will be forcefully vacated because of Bayamir not being available. Unless she does suddenly become available, in which case I'm fucked. Good move there from Amber, going for a pin. But on the off chance that she's not, pardon me, then the first ever Kimura Cup will be used, pardon me again, to crown new PVA Women's Tag Team Champions. And another wee little announcement to attach to that, the Kimura Cup's first match will be on the match back after War of Attrition. After this pay-per-view. No, so not next Friday, because that's the draft, but the Friday after. Anyway, Amber Young sticking on Bebe Cash quite well, going for a triangle hold. And I like the approach that Amber's taking, very methodical, trying to slow Bebe down. Rather than outright damage her, going for a lot of locks, a lot of toe holds, arm locks. Hell of a suplex there. Tagged in Liza, and Bebe's going to crawl over to Bayamir. Bayamir comes in. Handspring. Beautiful enziguri there. Twisting splash. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but 1, 2, no, 2.5. And Amber did get in the ring to try and provide some backup in case Baby tried to break things up. Oh, the slaps. I know both teams are like technically heelish, but I see potentially Dream as the faces in this, absolutely. And very smart. Good tag while Bayame is down. We're going to get another hot tag. We do. Oh, hard knockdown there. And Amber Tango changes to Bayame. Bayame escapes, slips out. Big neck breaker. I think the one good match that Vanity have had when it comes to their title run, at least, is probably their match against Violent Noise at Break Even. That match was really good. Handspring. Enziguri. She got Bayame earlier, gets Baby Cash now. Going for a pin. 1. Just a 1 count. Bayame did still get in to try and break up the pin if needed. Liza laughing at Baby. Also, for as much as I don't like Vanity, I really fucking appreciate the work that goes into whoever makes Baby's hair. Because getting it layered like that is not easy. With the colours. Oh, rushed into that kick, and a Shining Wizard there. That actually looks really good. For an AI move, that looked really good. Catches the kick. Good stretch off the arm. And goes up top. Fall back elbow drop to Amber Young. I almost bit my tongue. No, I did a little bit though. That was a good Spanish fly. Oh, counter from Amber with the hot shot. Rolls Bayame over, slips through, kick to the head. Lasers will come back in. Oh, great evasion into the handspring. That actually looked kind of sick. Although, since that's not a signature or finisher of Liza, I do wonder why she keeps going for the pin after she lands a handspring against Zaguri. Also, how dare her AI land that handspring against Zaguri more than Connor does? That makes me a little bit mad. A little bit jealous. Ooh, fake out, neck breaker, elbow to the back of the head. Now looking for the boot camp? Knee of Tragedy? No, that's boot camp. Knee of Tragedy is Elena Marquez's thing. And dragging Bayman more to the center of the ring. Fair enough. Is that going to be enough? Oh, thank you, Lord. I did want the match to be a bit longer, but then Vanity might have won. So potentially Triumph. Holy hell. They did it. I mean, last week we had a shock tag title exchange when the Edges of Lunacy won the AVW tag belts, so this shouldn't surprise me, but I'm glad it happened. Although I'm concerned as to why Baby didn't come in because she had ample time. And Amber dragged Baby around for a fair bit after landing the boot. So... But still, new women's tag champs. And the first title exchange of the night. We have 5 more title matches to go, but we'll see how they go. And now I can safely say as well, all 3 members of Potential Dream have held 1 title at least. Next up is for the AVW Chaos Championship, Hero Ramirez versus Christian Montes. Hero Ramirez is here. And I do not have the highest hopes for him because he's always had an incredible career on PVW. On AVW, he always seems to fall short, and I could be wrong. I think this is his first AVW title match. I mean, it probably might not be. But I can't think of any others because he's never won a belt in AVW, so I don't know. However, he's a former War of Attrition winner, so... I'll admit, because of how my weird autistic mind works, I love going back over, like, my big tournaments and big, like, stipulation matches, like the War of Attrition and Over the Top Rumble, and Golden Path Tournament, and now more recent stuff, like the Razor Classic and the Kimura... Well, I don't know if I should count those two, because there's only been one Razor Classic, and the Kimura Cup hasn't even started yet. What was the one I was just thinking of? Not the Over the Top Rumble. Capture the Crown. Here comes the AVW Chaos Champ. Won in a hell of a ladder match against Griteri back at Locked and Loaded. And maybe he'll have good defense here. I have faith in him as a champion. In before he loses this to Hero. The challenger. And the champion. Looking to clock in his first defense of the belt. I still need someone to make belts for me come 2K23. I don't have the person that can do that. Hopefully they'll change. Strong start from Hero though. Oh, that looks weird. And sunset flip to the outside. Do you know one of my favourite things? And I only started thinking of this because Hero being a luchador and Dragon Lee finally coming to NXT. One of my favourite things is that at some point Dragon Lee's mask will be usable as a luchador mask option, and his mask looks incredible. It's not my favourite mask design for any wrestler. That's still Hayabusa because the eye makeup looks fantastic, but you know, Dragon Lee's mask is up there. No one's going for a weapon yet. Oh, good splash there from Hero. And on the middle rope, elbow drop. A lot of impact from such a short distance there. Also, we haven't had any blood, I don't think, since Tony versus Raimundo. And I think Hero was trying to burst Christian open. Well, the rope spazzed out during that springboard move. But they're looking for another sunset flip. Feeling very one-sided in Hero's favour so far. Looking for a leg lock? Thing is, if Montez taps, it won't matter. A lot of kicks from Montez. Oh, landing more. And kicks very much are his bread und butter. I'm surprised he's busting out so many considering he was just in a nasty looking leg lock, but you know, the AI doesn't sell well, does it? Oh, I forgot to ask the all-important question. Do people like the arena? It's worth remembering that this is the last arena you'll see on 2K22 before I switch to 2K23 in a couple of weeks. Oh, there's some blood. And sunset flip right in the corner. Thank you, Blair. Oh, kicked. Hero made him sort of slip and bash head first on the announce table. No blood there, though. Although that would have been a cool cause for blood. Kendo stick. I don't think we've seen weapons besides the kendo stick at all tonight. Oh, great Hurricane Rana there from Montez. Crucifix driver. Hard kick there from Hero. And the kendo stick rolls right to the steps. Is Montez going to pick it up before going back in, or is he just going to go after Hero? He picks the stick back up. I like it when AO does that, because normally they don't, and it really bothers me when they don't. Hero almost squalling Montez on the Hurricane Run he gave him. Like, no, this is how you do it, son. Oh, Hero's landing. Montez got the knees up. Savate kick clocks Hero clean. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! That was a hell of a sequence though. Another Savate kick. Is he going to kick out twice in a row? Nah, fair enough. It feels like some of the matches tonight have had like really good builds and then just very sudden endings. You know, the men's World of Attrition match, this one, I think Johnny Gemini versus Criteri as well. Anyway, I didn't really get to say it, but the next match on. Holly Queen versus Maggie Carter's 15-minute Iron Woman match for the Limitless Championship. I don't think I've ever seen this gear for Holly, but it looks really good. I like the crown a lot. Like the sort of main tiara crown on her head. The crown, like, bicep things are a bit weird though. But the gold and purple looks fantastic. And your champ, Maggie Carter. Remember, as always, the champion, well, the Limitless champion gets to set the stipulation. So the creator of Maggie did specifically ask for this. It's also partially why there's not many stipulation matches on the card, because we have 2 War of Attritions and we had 1 already. So with that in mind, this 50-minute match and the Women's War of Attrition, not to mention that this card is 11 matches long, it's going to be quite a long one. Although usually tag team matches in 2K20 are a lot longer, and potentially Triumph versus Vanity was not an overly long match, to be honest. So, yeah, it's always nice to have a match that has a time limit. Anyway, I'm going... excuse me. For another retention here. We've had 1 title switch and 1 title retention. I'm going for another retention in this one. And by the way, it's really good that Montez retained as well, because I have Christian Montez on TK23. I don't have Hero Ramirez, so thank fuck here I didn't win that match. That was a hell of a slam there from Maggie. And of course, I'm very worried about the very real possibility of an Iron Man, or Iron Woman match in this case. Just being finished spamming near the end, like near the last 5 minutes, and so many pinfalls and fakeouts. And false finishes, and signatures and finishes being busted. Because it happened during Lazaro Morgan versus Alex Steele like a month or so ago. So I would like to try and avoid that possibility, but it's AI. I have no control over it. I mean, I literally don't have any control, also because of the fact that the person who created Maggie, who is the current champion, set this stipulation. It couldn't be more out of my hands if I tried. Although Holly looking fairly dominant, and she is a former Limitless champion herself. In fact, I would argue she's had the best run in the belt's history. So who knows, maybe she might win it back. I think, I wouldn't mind her being champion again. You know, usually she's a bit of a squash monkey, but like, her Limitless championship run was really good. Especially in matches against Morgan Knight, those are some really good matches. Throws Maggie to the outside. And falls by countout are legit. Although, Holly's not giving the ref to start a chance to start counting. I think it's a 10 count anyway. Because imagine a 20 count in a 9-man or woman match, that would be a piss take and a half. Anyway, good suplex from Maggie, finally showing a little bit of life. Also, I just came up with a good pun. Because I was thinking, you know, you have Iron Man and Iron Woman. What about for, like, if both people are non-binary? Would it be called, non-bi-irony? A non-Byron person match? Okay, it sounded a lot better in my head. A very quick kick out from Holly. Good suplex to Holly from Maggie. Good counter from Holly as well. We are just over 3 minutes in, and I was about to say we don't have any falls, but looking for the... what is this called again? The Queen's Crown? Oh, no! Maggie didn't tap, she managed to escape and get the toe hold. Also, I love the toe hold, like, reversal. or escape to the abdominal stretch. Always looks really good. Well, sorry, not abdominal stretch, octopus stretch. Although, speaking of abdominal stretches, I think Gigi Dolan's finisher, which is... Oh, the Enola Gay! That's not it, that's Maggie's finisher. 1, 2... No, Holly kicks out. I think Gigi's finisher of the abdominal stretch driver, I think that looks really good. I think it's a really good finisher. You know, we should really have more, like, submission finishers that, like, are setups into bigger, like, slam moves and things like that. I would love to see it. There's not a lot you can do it with. You know, like the only other example I can think of is the Kurofuda Driver by Shayna Baszler, but she does the big move into the submission, not the other way around. That's not the Enola Gay. No, that is the Enola Gay. And she still doesn't get the fall. The knee is called the Red Wing Knee. No, it's not. I think it's called the Star Spangled Knee. Because the Red Wing Knee is the one that Drake used. Let me check really quick. It is the Star Spangled Knee. I am dumb. Although after a couple of finishes with 5 minutes in, no falls yet. Although there was a very close one after Maggie landed the Enola Gay. Good focus on the knees there from Maggie. And as good as that focus is, I would argue she would have to go for the upper body. Russian leg sweep. Holly throws Maggie back in. Good hip toss there. Oh, bow down. Oh, you hate to see it. 1, 2. Maggie kicks out. Also, in the event of a draw, Maggie will keep the belt, obviously. Oh, the jawbreaker, and Holly falls back against the corner. Good knee drop there from Maggie. Goes up top, might be thinking of the Enola Gay. Gets it. 1, 2, 3. First fall goes to Maggie. Oh, Star Spangled Knee. This is where the finish spamming is going to come in. Oh no! Holly got the knees up. I stand corrected. The unprettier? I think that's just what that's called. 1, 2, 3. DDT from Maggie. So at 1 fall apiece. Oh, Holly slightly misjudged the distance on that knee drop. It was a little bit far out. Great counter there. Holly working over the arms of Maggie. Interesting. I think Holly should focus on Maggie's legs, and Maggie should focus on Holly's upper body, the arms and the back. Count of 5. Is Maggie going to be stunned enough? No, she gets back in. Scoop slam attempt, but Maggie slipped through. Cravate, heel toss. 1. Sorry, just cravate, not cravate, cravate. And Holly managed to grab the rope. Still 1 fall each, we're almost a third of the match left. Well, went for the double leg takedown, or single leg, I think. Holly stepped over. Now looking for the Queen's Crown. Is she gonna get the tap? Maggie taps. It is 2-1 to Holly. Good evasion there. Or escape, rather, from Maggie. Star Spangled Knee again. Into the pin. No! Holly's foot is just under the rope. Another Ronaldo game might tie this up. No! Maggie's got to move Holly away from the rope. Throws Holly to the outside and joins her. Is this a wise decision? I don't think Maggie can afford to waste time right now. Oh, great counter to the DDT. Snap suplex. Holds the wrists for that suplex. Good shit from Maggie. And doesn't want to take the count out, has a bit more honor than that. Ducks under the elbow. Inverted suplex there to Holly. Is that going to be enough for the second fall? 1, 2. It is! Maggie's tied it up. She could still walk away with the title. Oh, what a brainbuster there. Fisherman's driver. 3-2. Maggie is running away with it right now. Good elbow drop. And a third. That could be enough to get the fourth fall. Might secure the lead. 2, 3. The Fisherman's driver. Might be thinking of Enola Gay again. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. 5-2. Yeah, Maggie's won this. And it's... Oh, damn! Holly kicks out of that one. She's only got a minute to work with. Star-Spangled Knee. There's still 5 falls with Maggie winning. I think she's won this. Nothing short of a miracle is going to help Holly win the belt. 6-2, yeah, no, I think Maggie sealed it. 6'2", also my height, fun fact. That's right, my height is 62. Ooh, bow down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Holly was able to get another fall. Can she get 3 more to tie? Nah, it's not gonna happen. Maggie retains. Yeah, I was about to say, I think Maggie was getting a bit excessive near the end. So the fact that Holly did technically get the last fall was kind of sick. It wasn't enough to win, but you know what, that was a really good Iron Woman match. I quite liked it. Yeah, it didn't tap into like the whole like finish spamming thing that Iron Man matches can do in these games, especially when it comes to AI versus AI. Next up, though, for the PBW Tag Team Championships, we have the Blackout Veterans versus the Charm City Kings. As I mean, this should be good shit. Castigo Excesivo. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I might use that. That's a really good phrase. Ah. I really hope Sneakers gets the Blackout Veterans fully made as well in a couple of weeks' time. From what I know, he's fine-tuning their moves. That's legit all I know. Still, here they come. Let's not forget former PBW Tag Champs themselves. Going up against 2-time champs. In fact, the men they lost the belts to. And won them from at Heat of the Moment, but then lost them back to them at a different show. When did they lose them back? We check real quick. Ugh. I had a feeling it was at break even. Alright. So now I know. Also, I'm hoping for a title change. I hope Blackout Veterans win this one. Here are your two-time tag champs. Charm City Kings. Brandon Ace, who I have on 2K23. And Michael Carter, who I don't have a 2K23 yet. Hopefully he'll be made soon. Because these are a really good tag team. I love them. And I can't just make Brandon the one-man Charm City King. If they do retain. Wouldn't be right. I am the tag team champions, etc. Let me check. I think this is the... It's one last time matches. Yeah, there's this, then the PBW Women's Championship, then the Women's War of Attrition, then the World Champion. Okay. Good. Also, like, I'm aware I've lost so much of my audience by this point, but after I've made the announcement tonight, obviously I'll be like tagging a crap load of people with the everyone tag in my own Discord server, so that anyone who missed the announcement will know what it is. I think that's fair to do. After all, it is my server. I can do whatever the hell I want. Speaking of doing whatever the hell you want, Michael is doing that to Blake Blackwell right now. Holy hell. Blake trying to get any sort of offense on Michael, but he's way too big. Michael drops Blake onto the rope, tags Brandon easily, and Blake had scrolled to get the hard tag. In comes Scott's aid. Another reason I like Charm City Kings as well is I have one of my favourite tag dynamics of short, well, I was going to say short, small, quick, nippy dude, and huge burly bloke. And Brandon has Scott set up in the corner. Look for the coast to coast. Gets it. One. Just one. With the hot tag in because Blake. Double super kick from Brandon. Springboard, moonsault, Blake rolled out the way. Climbing up top, very risky move. Still manages to get the axe handled before Michael can get involved. Try and preserve the match a bit. Cutter! Kick out at 1, holy hell. Big slam there, big Uranagi from Blake, and he saw Brandon trying to get the hard tag and stopped him. Scott staying on Brandon now. Hits him with a good neck breaker. Focusing on the head and neck, it seems like. After a dropkick, rolls him over for a pin. Michael did not really have to break that one up. And Scott trying to attack Michael. Oh, I think he was trying to keep him in the match. Maybe to win by DQ, although if that were the case, the belts wouldn't change hands. Although Brandon did hit that rolling cutter and that low angle reverse STO. Now looking for the devil trigger. And connects flush with it. Is he gonna go for the pin? Knowing that Blake's on the apron ready to break it up? No. Springboard leg drop. Now for the pin. 2. Scott kicks out. Although Blake appeared to have maybe gotten in the ring, because I know Michael did. Although it's easier to attack with Michael because he's fucking huge. Axe handle to the back. Rolls him up. Enziguri. Good duck under. Well, good fake out lariat there. Takes Brandon to BCV's corner. Was thinking of maybe a double team move. Brandon got out though. Pardon me. Two. Scott kicks out. Another fake out lariat. Brandon gets the tag, in comes Michael. Tables have turned now. Now Chomsky Kings are being forced to get the hard tags in. Oh, backslide driver. I have no clue how Scott got Michael up for that. Good modification on the reverse STO. And the curb stomps. Well, onto the chest and not the back of the head. Tour of the Islands. Massive scoop slam there from Michael Carter. And a big toss too. I'll always appreciate it when a big guy can just be a big guy in these games. Just fucking pick people up, yeet them around. Ah, very smart. Scott almost kind of got involved. Almost kind of. Almost got fully involved. And the jackhammer. Scott breaks it up. All 4 men in the ring. And... oh! Butterfly suplex counter from Blake Blackwell. That was flawless. Oh, listen up. Rolling Death Valley driver. As Scott eats the knee. Blake is up top. Oh, I think Blake landed something, but it's hard to tell. Because Brandon is focused on keeping Scott on the outside. Pin. 1. Now Michael kicked out at 1? Oh, the huge shock DDT. 1, 2. No. That's one of Blake's biggest moves. Got a good side effect, but Brandon broke the pin. Oh, damn. Dumps Brandon to the outside. Eats the German suplex for his troubles, though. Tour of the Islands again. Pin. And Blake can break it up uninterrupted. Although Brandon did almost stop him. Huge suplex there. Upon me. Tags Brandon back in. Oh, the cutter again. Pin. 1, 2. No, without wasting any time. Not even a 2 count. Blake breaks that up. Right into the corner. And the cutter. Pin attempt. No, Blake's out. 1, 2. Scott kicks out. Oh my god. My arse about left the edge of my seat there. Blake wisely escaping from Michael. Big belly to belly. Pin? I doubt that'll be enough. Blake's not risking it. Big toss. Solid counter from Scott. Oh, hammerlock lariat. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. No! Ripcord knee there to Blake. Oh, on-track crossface. And Brandon doesn't seem to be noticing the submission. Solid move there though. Blake got a bit of momentum back on Brandon. Michael was able to escape the submission. Big reverse STO. And Black Coat Veterans continuing to put on banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. Oh god, the 450! One. Now Brandon breaks it up. Scott is going to try and keep Brandon on the outside. And Blake's going to try and put away the biggest man in this match. As a crossface. Oh no. Michael's going to be looking for the jackhammer again. That might be enough. No! Oh man. What a match though. I really wanted BTV to take that. Really, really did. Yeah, I'm going with the crowd on this one. Boo. Yes. Boo. Next up is for the PBW Women's Championship, Andrea Rose versus Natalia. Not to be confused with Natalia Neidhart. Different Natalia. Will Natalia get another squash match under her belt? Fucking probably. Pardon me. Here comes Andrea Rose. Now, she could probably be the antithesis to Natalia. She could probably win the belt. I think she's held the PBW Women's Championship before. So she might be able to get it again. It's been a while since she's held Women's Gold. I just really wanted to win it. That's where I'm at. Here comes the cosplay queen herself. And the sort of a leader of Vanity, even though I never book her with the rest of Vanity. It is Natalia. I'll be honest, this is probably the match I've been looking forward to the least, because I think it's just going to be a squash either way. Anyway, Andrea Rose. I feel like this is the piss break match, and that should not be like... That should not be a reaction to a women's title match, but like Natalia's run, it hasn't been as bad as Vanity's run as women's tag champs, and thank God they lost those belts, but like... I would say it's probably been my least favourite PBW Women's Championship run. Yeah, all this feels Jinder Mahal-esque in how similar her match structure is. Also, strong start from Andrea, hitting her with what I think was one of her original finishes. Doesn't use it as a finisher now, but still. Because her View Shock DDT, I think she called it the Broken Smile. Working over the arms. Probably smart, might help to weaken the cutter of Natalya, which I think she calls the hangnail. Punchies, punchies, punchies. Kamigoye. Andrea. Oh, I was going to say going for all the ground strikes, but Natalya finally countered a bit there. Catch from Andrea. It's mostly been in Andrea's favour so far. Good knee there. Good sequence of moves from Natalya. And we can't really see the move, but we know it's the beat-down move, so thank you, referee's elbow, for blocking it. Oh no, she's going for it again. Referee's elbow, come back. Okay, I was going to say she went for it a third time, I swear to fucking Christ. Oh, went for the clothesline, Natalya tucked under. Good sequence of kicks from Natalya. That might be enough. One. No. Not even close. Oh, sort of got the soul glitch to the kick. But it's usually two. And the ref saw Natalya grab the rope, even though Andrea's body positioning sort of might have blocked the view. Curb breaker. Hangnail. And 1, 2, 3. Kinda saw that coming. Disappointed. I don't think Natalia's even come close to really losing the belt since she won it from Marilyn Benson. Well, here we go, though. The women's War of Attrition. From left to right, we have Neva Leslie, Quinn Edwards, Valkyrie, Morgan Knight, Elena Marquez, Povey Song, JC Bright, and Lauren Osborne. Now, personally, right off the bat, I would be fine. Morgan is still my favourite to win. I would also be fine with Neva, Lauren, and Valkyrie winning because I have all of those on 2K23. I don't have Povey, and I hope Povey doesn't win it. I don't know if I want JC to win. If Elena or Quinn won either, I wouldn't mind, but it's absolutely imperative that Povey and JC don't. Nothing against them, I just don't really have, like, you know... I don't see them coming back, personally. So I'm going for Morgan, or... I think my second choice might be... No, Valkyrie. Valkyrie. But Morgan is, like, my favourite to win it. Although it is also worth noting that part of the reason why War of Attrition shows take so long is because of the War of Attrition matches' entrances being fairly long themselves. And here they come, though. Former Limitless Champion. Technically, as well. Technically. Technically a women's tag champ as well, under the Freebird rule, if you want to count that. Imagine how impressed a certain someone would be if Morgan wins this. After Liza and Amber won the women's tag belts earlier. And I'm going to let the entrances play it because I do need to go to the bathroom. I won't be long though. I'm back and I really didn't miss much. Just saw the last bits of Morgan's entrance and now in comes Yelena Marquez. Maybe a dark horse to win this match. Also, I know I've pointed out, but I don't think I've pointed out yet tonight, in the Women's Royal Attrition match, I've only got about 4 of the women in this match. Those would be Valkyrie, Morgan Knight, Neva Leslie, and Lauren Osborne. So if Yelena, Quinn, Povey, or JC win, I'm kind of boned. Unless I could see Neva and Quinn being put up soon. I don't know when. But I hope it's soon. I hope it's before next Friday. Basically, just as long as Povey and JC, Povey or JC don't win it, I'm fine. I could tolerate anyone else winning it. I really want Morgan to win it, though. Although I'm disappointed that AK's team is not 3-3, as I think that's a good for Morgan, I am happy that the Judgment Day... Yeah, no, that's fair. It's a good thing the Judgment Day formed when they did. That was very fortunate timing for Morgan Knight, I think. So, it's a small detail I appreciate, but I like the fact that each Judgment Day member has unique Trons. Like, they're not all just using, like, the Judgment Day Trons. Like, Rey's looks different to Damien's looks different to... Yeah, no, they're in. Okay, yeah, it took me a while to figure out if Dominic was in Judgment Day. He is. And Finn's as well. I like how they're all actually... They bothered to make him different. Because normally with, like, factions and stuff, if you see, like, a tag team coming into the ring, they'll just have, like, their partner's Tron if they're in, like, a singles match, but no! You know, they actually bothered. And I quite like that. Anyway, I like Povey's song, I just... I don't want it to win. Mostly because, like, it'd be bloody awkward. Pardon me? I can only work my chin so much during these entrances. So I'm going to try and think over accomplishments for each wrestler. So Morgan's in there already, they're a former Limitless champion, and technically currently a women's tag champion, as per the Freebird rule. Yelena Marquez has not held any belts yet. I think it was Valkyrie that just entered. I think she's a former women's champ. Quinn is a former women's tag champ as well. No, it was Was it Povey that just entered? Oh, got my brain. Povey hasn't won any belts yet, though. I'll go through the others really quick. JC, Neva Leslie, and Lauren Osborne have also not held any belts. However, JC has had a few shots at the PBW Women's Championship. Hasn't won any of them. Because she had to fight Natalia. Fuck, how long has Natalia been holding the belt for? Like, I want to try and pin it down exactly. Also, I love the fact that one of the lyrics in Rhea Ripley's old theme is literally War of Attrition. Like, I don't know why I enjoy that. I think, yeah, Natalia won it July last year. She's held it for almost an entire fucking year. Holy hell. That's gotta be the longest reign with that belt. It has to be. You know, at least if a PBW, like, women's superstar doesn't win this, I hope a PBW women's superstar wins the Golden Path. You know, it finishes the story that Marilyn Benson couldn't. Here comes Neva Leslie. Much like Akira Shibata was the dark horse in the men's one, I think Neva Leslie is the dark horse in this one, personally. You know, kind of the underdog. That one guy. Roar! And here's Lauren Osborne. Probably my second favourite to win, I would say. I wouldn't be upset if she did win. Mostly because she's a great wrestler I have in 2K23 and it would make things remarkably easy, but still. I don't mean to keep hitting the mic, but I'm playing with my fidget spinner. Which I've had for over a year by now, I just realised, because I got it for my birthday last year? Oh, Laura was the last one in, I didn't even pick up on that. Alright, here we go. Match time. Okay, so Morgan and Quinn. These are the pairings, Morgan and Quinn, JC and Valkyrie, Lauren and Neva, and Povey and Yelena. And Lauren, what the hell are you doing? Oh, nothing, because she bumped right into JC. Oh, holy hell. Springboard dropkick right to the back of the heat. Neva and Morgan with the tag team move. Double DDT on Quinn. Big leaping reverse STO there to JC from Valkyrie. Neckbreaker to Povey. Valkyrie going up top. Oh, got the moonsault. Wonderfully done there. And great jump suplex there to Povey Song from Yelena. Chicken wing facebuster to Quinn. Good modification on the DDT there from Morgan. Pin attempt. Quinn kicks out though. Oh, armbar attempt. Is Povey gonna tap? Probably not this early, but it'd be nice. And there is a pinfall to Valkyrie. No. This match has been more chaotic than the men's one has. Lauren almost elbowed the referee. I mean, you can't get disqualified for it in this case, but it was bloody funny. Bridgewater armbar to wear Lauren down more than anything. Russian leg sweep there. To Neva on the inside. Worth noting that Lauren and Neva are the only women. Sorry, Yelena. Lauren and Yelena are the only women inside the ring. I'm not sure if Yelena kicked out there. I think she did. Pin attempt to Morgan. No, I think Morgan kicked out or Neva let it go. I'm not really sure. So a crossface there to Yelena. Yelena escapes, belly to Morgan. German suplex is plural. Pin attempt to Valkyrie. Valkyrie's the first one out. Holy hell, I wasn't expecting that. Morgan drops Neva face first on the turnbuckle. Goes with the pin afterwards. And the ref, his animation just froze there. Not fully sure what to make of that. Morgan connected with the... I don't remember what that was called. Shit. Although, going for Watch Your Step to Harlem Lauren. And dragging her away from the rope a little bit. Before going for the pin. Although it's false count anyway, you shouldn't have to drag people away from the rope. Riptide to Povey. Povey was almost eliminated. I think Morgan let go of their pin as well on Lauren. All 7 women are in the ring. And so as I say that, JC throws Povey out. Oh. Acid bomb. 1. No! Morgan kicks out at 1? Riptide. No, acid bomb again. Elena's out. 1, 2. Morgan kicks out. I really want Morgan to win this one. Solid counter by Morgan into the back suplex. And Quinn hits Neva with the quintessential. Neva's out of there. And Lauren had plenty of time to kick out that pin. Good counter from Povey. Wait, I don't think Morgan got eliminated, did they? Hervey went for the trident, but JC countered. Acid bomb to Hervey. Did Morgan get eliminated? They're on the outside. Hervey kicks out. If they start walking to the back, that's how we know. No! They're still in this. I genuinely could not tell. This Morgan up for a big power slam. Kick catch. Lost Soul? I think that's what it's called, I'm not really sure. 1, 2. Almost puts JC away. Into Gwen. Looking for Watch Your Step to Hell on JC. Huge powerbomb and knee to Gwen. Lauren, let Morgan get the pin. Or take the pin, take the pin. Just get JC out of there. I'm fine with that. Oh, trident! Morgan rolls to the outside. Neckbreaker. I don't think it's going to be enough to put Pervia away. Yeah. Pervia's been surprisingly resilient. Oh, good. Modification on the leg breaker there. And the Queenie go, yay. No, Pervy caught it. Super kick. Super kick from Morgan there. Arm stomp. Good Russian leg sweep modification, hammerlock style on Quinn. And Morgan keeps laying the beating on Povey. Big moonsault. Looking for Watch Your Step to Hell again. No! How is there a rope break? It's falls counts anywhere. Good Hurricane Rana. Oh, I thought she was going for the quintessential, went for the Fisherman's Brainbuster there. Big power slam to Morgan. Povey throws Morgan to the outside. Huge drop kick. Rope break should not be a thing in this match. It's not something I could like switch off either because the game wouldn't let me when I was setting the match up, when I was making the match type. Okay, Povey's out, that's good. Oh, that looks a bit strange. Knees to the gut. Or kicks, rather. Followed by the clothesline. Drop kick. No, Lauren kicks out. Spinning tombstone. That could be enough. 1, 2. No. Oh, over the shoulder stunner? Right into Watch Your Steps of Hell. One, two. No, what the hell? How did Quinn kick out of that? Can we go, yay? 1, 2. Just a one, really? Oh, misjudged that knee drop. Springboard leg drop though. Oh, nasty kick there. Record knee. Going up top. I'll be fine with any of these people winning. I really want it to be Morgan though. European uppercut. That could be enough. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh, oh man. Now Lauren has to win this. She has to. Oh no, I feel so fucking bad now. God damn it. It was the airborne Osborne she landed that put Morgan away, so it was the fence shot at least, but still. But fucking still. Ugh. At backflip, back suplex, or backflip German. Lauren Osborne has done it. Jesus Christ. I'm more disappointed about Morgan losing than I am about Tommy losing, sincerely. Because Morgan held their own for a fucking long time. Oh man. Oh. Oh, the emotion in my chest area right now. Why are there women on the outside? They were all eliminated. They were eliminated early. Why the fuck are they there? still, Lauren managed to get the War of Attrition. Also, I wasn't trying to skip it to rematch to get Morgan to win, just my controller was being a bit weird. But we have the main event, Aiden Flynn versus Will Walker for the PBW World Championship. Oh, Christ on toast. Fuck. Oh, I'm trying to emotionally recover. Anyway, here comes Aiden Flynn. He won a #1 contenders match for this bout a while ago. And here he is in the main event here, hoping to win the belt against the wateriest boy in Will Walker. Stay hydrated. At the moment, I just want to stay optimistic. Still your PBW World Champ, Will Walker. Won it back, captured the crown. And hopefully this match will be good. So here we go. Last match of the night, we're up 2 hours and 42 minutes in. Been a hell of a show, though. We start off well with that springboard elbow. By the way, I really like this hat over Will. I like the more focus on the blue. Hard elbows for Maiden Flynn. Just a 1 count. Frog splash. Only a short one too. Good shots. Elbow there. As well on the apron. Drop of Kiku. Good catch the leg. Counter into the DDT. And a reminder, 20 count is in play. And ever since I installed the 20 count rule, there has never been a count out loss. Or win. Or ending to a match. In fact, I appreciate that like CW also taught me that because it's led to much rarer instances of countouts and DQs. The last DQ I can think of was Blackout Veterans versus... I want to say it was Charm City Kings? I know it was on an episode of PBW Weekly. Which sounds more like a magazine. I know, but still. Anyway, double leg takedown from Will. Und die Ground und Pounding. Next as well with that frog splash there. And they're going for the water gun. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that match to be that great. Yeah, congrats to Will for his win though. But yeah, it wasn't exactly like, you know, the most exciting thing. However, I may as well get this out of the way. The announcement I was promising, as the end screen is on, starting next week with the draft, I will only be doing 2K drafts after every War of Attrition. I have reasons for this. The first one is I don't see the point of doing it twice. I don't see the point of doing it after War of Attrition and then Defy the Gods, because that used to be like every 6 months, every like 6 pay-per-views, but then with how the scheduling has changed and things like that, it just doesn't make sense to do it that way anymore. Because then it becomes like after 5 and then after 7, and it becomes a bit like wishy-washy when it comes to booking things that way. The other reason is because every 2K game, I'm pretty much guaranteed to bring in new wrestlers. So it's always exciting to see new wrestlers and where they'll be drafted. And I've got a fair few for 2K23, and I'm gonna fucking adore seeing people's reactions, seeing where they wind up. That's basically the only reasoning I have. Although, yeah, that's the little announcement. I will obviously put that up in the Discord, and if I am missing anything, I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. No, I think that's about it. Although, before I do sign off, I want to say thank you to everyone who has obviously supported my journey. I know this isn't Defy the Gods, and I usually save the top shit for Defy the Gods, but this was a really good show. This was a really good show to enter TK27, I think. Except for the PBW Women's Championship match and this match, the World Championship match. Although this was a really good War of Attrition. Probably the best one since the first one, I would say. Or maybe the third. The third one was quite good too. But, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what 2K23 brings. I'm looking forward to the roster. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting belts made. And I'll see you all next week for the 2K23 draft. As always, thank you for watching. You're awesome. I hope you have a pleasant rest of your day.